Thank you, Ross.
And now it's my privilege to introduce PCC President Patty Jurjavik.
You know, you never cease to amaze me. That was an absolutely wonderful overview and presentation. And all of you, when you go through the Learning Center, you'll see why it is such a quality place, because Ross and his team have absolutely paid attention to every detail that way. And I love seeing you do the happy dance. It's just wonderful. I want you to know that today we have enrolled over 7,000 students here at Pueblo Community College. It is the most students that we've ever had in our 79-year history. And we're very proud of that benchmark. But I want you to know that it's more than just being able to embrace those 7,000 students. We want to make sure that those students stay and that they graduate. That's what PCC is all about. And this past week when our president gave the State of the Union address, he made a remark that stuck with me, and you're going to be hearing me say it over and over again, but we are going to give credit to the president when he said, when students don't walk away, they walk the stage. And truly, that's what Pueblo Community College is about. From the minute that Cindy introduces the students at new student orientation, she walks in with a diploma and she challenges them to continue on and persevere. We know that it's not easy. We know that there are a lot of life's challenges that get in the way. But this Learning Center is a resource for our students. It is part of the PCC promise to respond to their needs, to make sure that they have all of the academic support that they possibly can get, from math to science to even IT now, so that they can be successful students and that their pathway and their journey is just a little bit easier. You did a splendid job of thanking and recognizing everybody, and I just want to echo Ross's sincere appreciation for everyone that was part of this project. HGF, Architect, and Golden Triangle, you did just an absolutely fabulous job. But I think it's important for us to recognize Vice President Armstrong and Project Manager Cliff Kitchen, because they're the folks that really put the pencil to the paper and making sure that we had this wonderful opportunity. You know, I've been with this project since the beginning, and maybe not as the president of Pueblo Community College, but as a state board member. I remember back in 2001, Dr. Davis came to me and said, "Boss, I need you to do something. We need to make sure that the General Assembly funds this space." And he took me down into this basement area where there was a lot of, I remember, chairs and props and junk, and he said, "This is going to be our learning center." So we went to work. The state board approved it. It was funded. It was defunded. It was funded. It was defunded. Went on 3 times. And so when I came here and we had an opportunity to partner with the Student Center in the sale of bonds, it was a no-brainer. It was an opportunity, again, to provide the resources to our students. We are about our students. We are about our community. And so I want you to know that today we have an angel looking down on us from heaven, and that's Dr. Davis. And I bet he has the biggest smile on his face saying, "Yeah, boss, we finally got it done." So, and it's a pleasure to have Beth Davis with us today to celebrate. I just want you to know that we so much appreciate all of you. We appreciate our community support. We appreciate all of the wonderful friendships that we have. And hopefully as we go forward, we continue to produce great students, highly skilled students, highly sensitive to what business and industry wants. And this Learning Center is just one more tool for the students to make sure they do graduate here with the skills that we know they need. So thank you all so much, and I hope you enjoy your tour. Thank you.
Thank you, President Erjavik. I would now like to introduce Dr. Lana Carter. She is the Dean of Arts and Sciences Division here at PCC.
Thank you. My role in today's ribbon cutting is actually to speak to students and to encourage folks to get down in the basement and check out the new digs. First of all, we need a little bit of background as to how popular the Learning Center upstairs was. And what we have actually found is that over the last 2 years, the usage of the Learning Center had increased by 150%. So students were in the know as far as the services and the reasons for using it. As a matter of fact, what we find is that the number of students who utilize tutoring on the Pueblo campus is about 1 out of every 5. The pass rates of the career and technical education students who do use tutoring is at 91%. That is absolutely outstanding. And you'll notice that this pass rate was maintained despite the fact that we had that spike in demand. And we also were able to, under Misa Dunkel and her staff's leadership, we were able to maintain a 1 to about a 2.5 student ratio as far as tutors were concerned, so that students truly do have that one-on-one or an opportunity to really connect to tutors as well. Like Ross had said, the new Learning Center data is showing that it's actually about the same as it was last year. And what we're thinking is that people just haven't made their way down the stairs. Because what we see is once they're down here, they are staying about 50% more of the time. And that really does speak to the fact that this is an outstanding space. Some of the things that we've changed to make it even better include bringing down our math and our English Pro tutoring services down from the library and putting them into the Learning Center. This allows us to be more efficient, but also to meet more student needs with additional staffing, if you will. We've also offered now IT, the Instructional Technology Pro, which is basically designed for students to have an opportunity to learn more about computer programs, the desire to learn our learning management system, as well as to just problem solve basic things such as how to log in. So what are the students' top 10 reasons for using this new Learning Center space? Number 10 is that data suggests that tutoring can positively impact your success in classes. Number 9, you can use the Express computers to print notes before class, check emails, or to submit D2L assignments. Number 8, you can meet with your friends in small groups or work individually on your checkout laptops. Number 7, you can gaze at the fake skylight and dream about summer semester. Number 6, since the department chairs the faculty actually hang out in the Learning Center now, you can make sure that the English faculty see you so that they know that you are studious. The chairs are so comfortable in there that you can take a power nap before your next class. Number 4, you don't have to come to school worrying about whether or not you're gonna be dressed correctly because of the geothermal units. They are actually both comfortable and consistent temperatures. Number 3, you can refill your water bottle down here without taking a shower at the same time. Number 2, free coffee. And the number 1 reason that you want to come down to the Learning Center is that the Learning Center staff lives the PCC promise and tries to help you meet your needs. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Carter. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to introduce our PCC student representative. This is Vicki Segura. She's an employee in the Learning Center.
Thank you. And my name is Vicki Segura. I'm a full-time student here at PCC, as well as a work study in the Learning Center. And the things I've benefited from while I've been here at school and using the Learning Center is utilizing the services that are inside, which checking out laptops was a big thing for me at the beginning of the year, or when I started, and tutoring services. And another thing that I noticed since I've been working as a work study in the Learning Center is the needs that the students have when they come to the Learning Center. They have a lot of needs, whereas they were saying where they need IT help on the computer or just something simple with the printer, printing out documents before class. And so, you know, as a student, I'm here to help, and as a work study, I'm here to help the other students. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, now it's time to cut the ribbon. So we actually are going to do it near the entrance of the Learning Center. All the individuals, I think I've contacted everybody that'll be actually cutting the ribbon, but I'll call them out just in case. It will be Stephen from the Latino Chamber and Phyllis from the Pueblo Chamber, Ross, Dr. Carter, President Erjavik, Vicky, and Laura Solano.